Let me guess, you like your desk setup. You've got a decent keyboard, a nice monitor, maybe even some plants, but somehow you still get tired fast, you lose focus quicker than you should, and deep work just feels harder than it should be. Look, it's not a motivation problem, and it might not even be a discipline problem. It might just be your desk setup. In this video, I'm breaking down the most common desk setup mistakes that kill productivity, even in setups that look good. And I'll show you how to fix those mistakes for free or for under 30 bucks. Okay, mistake number one is using a laptop by itself. So if you work on a laptop without an external screen or keyboard or mouse, this is the first problem. The issue isn't the laptop itself, it's the fact that the screen is too low. That means your neck is constantly going to be craning forward, and that's going to put strain on your upper back and shoulders as they do extra work to compensate. And you won't feel this immediately, you'll feel it after an hour or 2 hours, and then you'll find your brain just starting to check out. Look, the easiest solution for this kind of setup is to just take some books that you have lying around and stack them underneath your laptop. Then just go ahead and get a cheap external keyboard and mouse, and there you go, problem solved for under $30. Mistake number two is going to be having your monitor be the wrong height and distance. So if you are on a setup where you're using an external monitor and not a laptop screen, this is really easy to get wrong. If your monitor is too low, you're craning your neck downwards. And if it's too high, then you're tilting your head back. If it's too close, then your eyes are going to fatigue quickly. And if it's too far, you're going to lean forward without even realizing it. The top third of your screen should be roughly at eye level, and you should aim for about an arm's length away. Once you get your screen height and distance correct, then you'll notice that your posture and therefore your energy levels are just going to improve. Mistake number three comes all down to lighting. If you find your brain kind of foggy or your eyes are getting tired or dry, then lighting might be the culprit here. You can have overhead lights or windows that reflect directly off of your screen. Or at night, you can have your monitor shining in your face and find yourself suffering from eye strain. So for the day, you want to reposition your monitor so it's not directly in front of a window, and match your screen brightness to the ambient light in the room. And at night, add a soft ambient light if possible. Even something as simple as a desk lamp that's pointed towards your wall is going to make a huge difference in terms of how strained your eyes get when working in the dark. Mistake number four is getting your desk and your chair height incorrect. Your feet should be comfortably flat on the floor, or if it's your preference, be resting on a footrest. Both your knees and your hips should be sitting at roughly 90 degrees. Your elbows should be sitting roughly at desk height, and your shoulders should be relaxed. Obviously, do what you can with the setup that you have, but if you do have some extra money, investing in a standing desk and an ergonomic office chair is actually well worth the extra cash. This way you can have an adjustable chair that supports your natural posture and a desk that can directly adjust to your natural sitting height. I know that's over $30, but if you have the spare change, this is absolutely worth the investment. Mistake number five comes in the form of visual clutter. No judgment, I know how easy it is for your desk to get completely out of hand. Trash, accessories, and who knows what else can all just start to pile up. Sometimes that chaos just becomes the new norm, something you're used to and almost expect every time that you sit down. But here's the reality. Every object in your field of view is a new piece of information that your brain has to process. Make it part of your daily habit before you work to just clear your desk to neutral before you actually sit down. And notice how much better you're going to feel over time. Mistake number six is like the fifth one, it's cable chaos. Messy cables can get snagged and pull your attention downward, and they can create the same visual clutter that we just talked about in mistake number five. Thankfully, there's a cheap 192-piece cable management kit that provides everything you need to take care of this problem. It comes with things like cable ties and adhesive clips, and that way you can tuck your cables neatly under your desk or out of sight. If you want to go a little bit over our $30 budget, you can also invest in a cable tray. That way it holds on to not only your cables, but any sort of power strip that you have as well. I get it's annoying to do initially, but it's well worth it in the end. Mistake number seven is subtle, but it's having your phone within arm's reach. Every time you get a notification or even just glance over at your blank phone phone screen, it becomes a temptation. A text message, an Instagram reel, an email is just a swipe away, and suddenly you've wasted an hour that you should have been spending on your work. Even if it's face down, it's stealing focus. Another free hack, just put your phone out of arm's reach during focus sessions. And finally, mistake number 8, ignoring sound. This is a hugely important factor that has nothing to do with aesthetics and instead has to do with acoustics. Any unpredictable sound will kill your focus. If your setup is in a noisy area of the house, then consider moving your office space to another room. And if that's not possible, then use noise canceling earphones, or even cheaper, just get a simple fan to provide some white noise that'll drown out ambient sounds. You could also use your phone speaker to play some calming lo-fi music. Just anything to provide that white noise that will allow you to tune out any minor auditory distractions. So look, you can fix your desk setup and increase your productivity in probably about 30 minutes. Raise your screen, fix your lighting, clear your desk, tidy your cables, move your phone away, and do everything you can to just get some peace and quiet. A productive desk doesn't have to look cool. It just has to feel simple, quiet, and easy to work at. If you made it this far, comment the word banana down below and subscribe for some more budget-focused desk setup advice.